All right, welcome. Today, we're firing things up and taking a deep dive into the massive changes hitting the world of industrial boilers. We are talking about a total transformation here, one that's all about efficiency, decarbonization, and some seriously impressive new technology. Okay, let's get right into it. And, that really brings us to the most important question of all. Because this isn't just some dry technical update, this is about the future of your career. The boiler, as we know it, that old 19th century workhorse, is literally evolving into a 21st century clean energy system. So the real question is, are you ready for what's coming? So what's behind all this? What's the big driver? Well, it really all boils down to one major thing, this global push for decarbonization and much, much higher efficiency. We're way past the point of making small tweaks. We are witnessing a fundamental shift in how we generate industrial steam, moving away from the old ways and into a smarter, cleaner future. Now, at the very heart of this whole transition, we have a new star player, hydrogen. I mean, for years, we've all heard the talk about it being a potential clean fuel, right? Well, what we saw this past summer of 2025 shows it is officially moving from theory to reality. It's becoming a real powerful option for making steam. And here is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. A huge milestone. Back in August, Mitsubishi Power went and successfully converted an existing industrial boiler at a refinery in Egypt to run on 100% hydrogen. Think about that. This wasn't some new fancy build, it was a retrofit. It proves that the equipment we already have can be adapted for the future, like right now. So what's the real-world impact of a project like that? Well, take a look at this number. 24,000. That's how many tons of natural gas are being offset every single year by that one project in Egypt. And how? They did it by taking a hydrogen-rich gas that used to be just wasted, flared off, and turned it into a valuable, clean fuel source. I mean, that's the textbook definition of efficiency and decarbonization working together. And listen, this isn't some one-off thing. It's happening elsewhere too. Over in the UK, the chemical company INEOS upgraded its plant to run boilers on something called blue hydrogen, which they make right there on site. The result? A staggering 75% cut in CO2 emissions from that one facility. This just proves the concept works in totally different industries. Okay, so I just mentioned blue hydrogen, and you might be wondering what that is exactly. Let's make it super simple. Basically, you're making hydrogen from natural gas, but, and this is the whole key, the CO2 that gets created in the process, it's captured and stored instead of being dumped into the atmosphere. That's what makes it such a critical low-carbon fuel option. But here's the thing. This revolution is about so much more than just the type of fuel you're putting into the boiler. The actual technology of the boiler itself, I'm talking everything from its controls to the metals it's made of, is taking a massive leap forward. Just look at the difference in controls. It's night and day. On one side, you have the traditional way, manual tweaks, reacting when the load changes, relying on years of operator experience. On the other side, you have these intelligent AI-optimized systems. They use predictive algorithms, they actually learn your plant's steam demand patterns, and they proactively adjust everything to squeeze out maximum efficiency 24/7. It's like going from a flip phone to a smartphone. And the innovation just keeps coming. We're seeing these next-gen oxy-combustion designs that burn fuel in pure oxygen, which makes capturing the carbon something like 90% easier. Insane. We're also getting new alloys and coatings that let boilers run hotter and handle tougher fuels like biomass. And things like high-efficiency condensing units, they're not just a nice option anymore. In places like Canada, they are now required by law for new installs. Okay, so we've geeked out on all the cool tech, but let's bring it all home. What does this actually mean for you, the professional who's in the boiler room day in and day out? Let's connect these dots and talk about what this means for your job. First things first, this is a growth industry, no question. The global market for steam boilers is projected to jump from about $14.5 billion in 2024 to almost $25 billion by 2034. And what's driving that? It's the need to rip out all that old, inefficient equipment and replace it with the exact kind of cleaner, smarter tech we've been talking about. And this chart here, it tells the whole story. You can see the fuel mix is shifting, and it's shifting fast. Coal is on its way down, natural gas is kind of that bridge fuel for now, but the real story is the explosion of alternatives like biomass and especially hydrogen and electric boilers. The future isn't one fuel, it's a whole portfolio of cleaner options. Now, this is crucial. These changes aren't really optional. This isn't just a trend. The 2025 update to the ASME code is pushing everyone towards modern, safer designs. There are billions of dollars in government funding out there to help speed up these upgrades. And on top of that, you've got stricter emissions rules everywhere, from California to China, that are forcing companies to clean up their act. So how do you get ready? How do you stay ahead of the curve? Here are 3 clear things you can do. 1. Master the new fuel systems. Get certified on hydrogen. Get your hands dirty with biomass and electric systems. 2. Embrace the digital side of things. Become the person who really understands the IoT platforms and the AI. And 3. Stay on top of the code. Knowing the latest from ASME and the National Board is absolutely essential for safety and for keeping your plant in compliance. I want to leave you with one final thought to chew on. As these boilers become more like intelligent, self-driving systems, a lot of the old manual work is going to fade away. So what's the one truly human skill that's going to be more valuable than ever? Is it critical thinking? Is it complex problem solving? What's the thing that a machine can't do in tomorrow's boiler room? All right, that's a wrap on this one. Thanks so much for watching. For more deep dives into the future of industrial tech, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you in the next one.